Dropping down into the heart, if you feel to bring your awareness from wherever you are, down into the feeling heart, into the chest cavity, into the belly and the womb. You may continue driving or moving, whatever you're doing, just shift that awareness gently from any mind-dominated state down into the heart and feeling your heart light expanding. And welcoming in your highest self, offering whatever you need to yourself in this moment. Perhaps it's a deeper breath, or maybe a drink of water, or tuning into what the physical body is offering you, any message. Maybe writing something down if something comes to mind for your aligned action to take later. I'm just noticing where you're at in this point in time, shifting your perspective and your state of awareness to the geography, to the environment around you. Notice the space that you're in. Noticing the country and the place and the point on the earth that you are right now. And just zoom out. Feeling the whole of the earth with its 8 billion other inhabitants and animals and trees and rivers, all of it humming in perfect motion. And just surrendering to that unity, feeling of connectedness to all, connected to the highest source of all. Feeling the oneness of the one planet, one heart. And just breathing in that support from this unity energy. Notice how that feels in your body. I'm going to channel a little bit around taking deeper responsibility for the experiences in our current reality and how this relates to evolving our experiences on Earth and evolving our realities to reflect the soul and the deeper heart's desires and intents. So an activation of the heart chakra will gently take place during this process if it serves you at the moment in your soul's highest alignment. No harm can come from this. It's simply sending light and shedding anything that's no longer serving your heart-soul alignment. And bringing gentle, loving, compassionate awareness to any places in your life that you're feeling a little stuck or stagnant, or maybe a more extreme feeling of contrast. Perhaps complete polarity is present in your experience right now. Maybe some deep devastation or trauma is earthquaking your reality. Or maybe there's complete joy and bliss, and you're curious about how to maintain a state of elevated frequency and consciousness. So you've landed in the perfect place today if you're listening to this. Just deepen into the feeling in your lower belly, the womb space, or the womb if you're a womb bearer, the sacral center. And you might like to just add in a little bit of motion. Maybe close down the eyes and just breathe with the body. Just gently activating and turning on any of these centers that will support us in receiving our own wisdom from our own soul. So my intention is never to tell you exactly how things are and how reality should be, and that my channeling is the gospel and that it's the complete truth and the only truth. The constriction that creates in my body, even saying that, is very harsh. But to connect you to your own source wisdom, to your own guidance, your own elements of your architecture that connect you directly to your soul, to your spirit, to your heart. So let's begin by inquiring within our own hearts, our own inner beings, and getting more deeply in touch with the fabric of your own heart and your own soul, feeling up in the ethereal spaces outside of your auric field. Feel your highest oversoul, the purest connection that you have to source energy. Feel that stream activating, and the purest stream of energy from your body going down to the golden grids of Gaia, the most pristine energy of the earth. And just feeling that connection. And let's begin with a self-inquiry, asking this space, is there anywhere that is calling me to take deeper responsibility for the experiences in my life? Where can I own it? Where can I shift any subtle blame or externalizing of something in our lives? Where can you reclaim your power in this exact moment? Because as long as we are pointing the finger to the outer world in some way, it could be very subtly. For example, that might look like, my mother did this, so this is a result of that. This is the seesaw of energy. Just notice that and create sovereignty for yourself if it feels good. I no longer allow anything outside of myself to dictate my experience on this earth. I no longer give my power away to systems of control, to unhealthy ancestral patterns, to unhealthy societal patterns. And if you feel to, just recall all of your power now across all of time and space back into, via your heart, into your solar plexus, into your belly. Receiving the heart solar plexus connection. Clearing your center of free will and aligning it to the heart soul frequency, which supports us if we're feeling any kind of trigger, to remain centered and grounded and rooted in our heart, soul, knowing, in our divine connection to source, in our divine alignment to the source of all that is, to unconditional love and discernment. Feeling the light of all of your organs harmonizing and asking them all to optimally function. Allowing for the highest receiving of information from your soul around this specific topic. There's a beautiful lion being, a feline being here, supporting everybody with invoking divine courage. Divine courage to face the truths that may feel so uncomfortable that they burn the light of our current reality into a much brighter experience. divine courage to sit with and surrender and let it sizzle and burn and crackle away anything that's not serving on your highest or for the consciousness of humanity. Breathing into your own soul's expression here, the expression of your unique bloodline, and into the collective consciousness, remembering your divine place in the order and the orchestration of all things. And just placing your hands somewhere onto your body that you feel called to. Activating alignment to soul's highest service. Asking anything that no longer serves to close and clear effortlessly now for the greater good of all and harm to none. And the higher angelic realm is here also offering for all of us to set the intention to learn from the outer world reflections and transmute any dissonance into the light of our hearts with the connection to the highest angelic realm, allowing our internal mechanisms and spheres of light to continue co-creating in the highest, absolute, supreme light of love. Clearing through the solar plexus. They use the word supreme then to clear through the solar plexus and to clear the templating of authority and connection to any figure that has been culturally constructed to seem outside of yourself. So feel starlight medicine now, clearing through your field, trickling through softly and gently as it recalibrates. And asking now, the calling now is to bring this down to the level of the ancestral realm. And I'm specifically recalling on the divine ascended ancestors in each and every bloodline for every beautiful being co-creating in this space. Your unique specific bloodline with roughly 4,000 ancestors. Every bloodline has benevolence they are offering to me from the highest angelic realm. Every bloodline has benevolence. So connecting into the benevolence of the bloodline, the wisdom, and asking that anything that serves each and every beautiful being to be resurrected, to be embodied in their current incarnation as it serves them in their unique soul's mission. And asking that anything that doesn't serve to effortlessly and gently close so that they may serve embodied in their highest light. They're clearing and unplugging capitalism, templating right now. And the way that I can hear one ancestor saying in a really benevolent voice, and the way that the system fucks us all. So please have compassion for us, they say. We offer you light in a dark space. Call upon us when you need to. Return to the light of your heart and your soul. Your blood beats through every heart. Everyone's heart has a beat. Clearing, 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 clearing. Expanding your heart light out, 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 out. Feeling your aura clear, your light bodies clear and activating. Your emotional, mental, and physical bodies clearing and aligning in harmony. Thank you to the divine ascended ancestral realms. Closing any dark portals now in any ancestral line here as it serves, with the highest angelic realm guarding. And there's a frequency of forgiveness running through everyone's system now. Forgiveness for yourself, but also for the bloodline, for anywhere that a soul in the bloodline became entangled in the system of destruction or ill will or dark energies, asking deep forgiveness now from the highest angelic realms. Forgiveness is already offered, it's just a frequency running through the field. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Allowing for softening of old chains, armor, dark cords, flooding all with gold and light now. Any connection now cleared and flooded with golden light. Any soul contracts now closed that are not serving any longer. And coming down, back down into the lower belly space, connecting to the belly button and also to the womb or the womb space. You might like to place your hands here and just honoring this sacred portal of creation through which we all arrive, whether it's the creation in the womb or the creation in the organs around the womb. Honoring the lower chakras of the body and allowing any information from the highest oversoul to anchor into the root chakra now, to anchor into the physical vessel, receiving as it serves you any upgrades to these portals, knowing that this is a service to planet Earth at this time to evolve portals of creation and co-creation and the birth point of all life. It can be one of our most charged places of density in these vessels. So there's a beautiful, soft, easeful integration code here offered as well. And feeling the divine higher realm fire dragon offering protection, elevation, and transmutation. The elements and qualities of the higher realm fire continue to burn as we birth a new earth here, collectively bringing through new information from the higher realms. Information that will serve Earth's ascension, Earth's elevation, and the unification of the human consciousness, the psyche, the heart, clearing programs of distortion and ill will that have infiltrated our consciousness here for too long, allowing anything that resonates with this at a cellular level to now be infused with the highest light, every single cell now transforming, your DNA transforming. Letting go, letting go, letting it all go. Let your breath be soft and easy. You're welcome to remain in this frequency for as long as you feel to, knowing that when any shifts are completed, this session will effortlessly close for you. And placing your hand on your heart, thank you for being here. Thank you to your service on planet Earth at this time. Your sovereignty is a divine act of creation, and we continue to support the evolution of your consciousness through the beating of your heart. Your ancestral line is supporting you from the highest realms. Your highest self and your guides, the highest angelic realm. Feel the support in the ethereal spaces and from the elements of Gaia herself, the very body of the mother, the flesh from which we are born and reside inside of, made from her. Feeling the support here, feeling the courage, and feeling your complete capacity to revolutionize in any moment the experiences in your life. You are limitless source consciousness. You have remembered. Thank you, Divine One. We honor you and your service. Thank you.